Sounds like nonsense.
Nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
Now that sounds like nonsense.
That sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
You know what
to
that
me.
sounds like?
Sounds like nonsense.
That sounds like
Sounds like
nonsense.
nonsense.
Sounds like
Is this what it's gonna sound like?
Sounds like nonsense.
Sounds like nonsense.
no.
Sounds like nonsense.
It's nonsensical.
And it sounds like this.
Well, hello.
What up?
Aloha.
All right.
Happy Sunday.
2 weeks later, we're back at it again.
I know.
Only
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, only 1 week missing.
Wow.
That's pretty good for us.
That's pretty good.
Not so bad.
Don't get used to it.
I still haven't edited the last one all the way through, but I'll tell you what I heard was fantastic.
Okay.
Really?
So
It's been a
far.
while.
Yeah. What do you got going over there, Will?
I'm just doing some things.
Are you just doing your research right now?
No.
As
How
the
dare
show has
you.
started?
What are you
Okay.
kidding?
Yeah, here we go. Let me... Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What is happening?
It
It's
is.
a ghost.
That was a ghost.
It was definitely a ghost.
What's up, man? Come on in.
Whoa.
This.
Surprise guest appearance.
I miss you guys so much. It's been so long.
It's been a while.
You want to jump in?
Yeah.
All right.
Let us fix you up
All
here.
right, we got a guest just walked in, you guys, so hold on 2 seconds.
Oh, God!
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest that just banged on the door in our first 2 minutes of recording, and it happens to be who?
Chuck Robertson
From?
the Mad Caddies.
That's right.
Hey, guys.
Welcome to the show,
Hi,
dude.
Chuck.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Hello.
How's it
Yeah.
going?
Hey, Chuck.
Hey, guys. Yeah, I woke up early this morning and texted Will for lunch, and he said, podcast. I go, right, Sunday. Would it be okay if I pop by? He said, I'm sure it would be okay. So here I am.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while.
Missed you guys.
What's been going on?
Caddies have been busy, just touring. We've probably done close to 100 shows this year, and we got Europe coming up in a couple weeks, and then Australia, New Zealand.
Really?
You guys have been going hard.
Yeah, it's great. We have a new record done. It'll be out shortly here, and
That's going to be on Spam this time, right?
we thought so, but it's looking like Fat Records is going to put it out. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, we've had Stefan on here
Yeah,
once
great.
a while ago.
great, dude. There's a bunch of red tape politics that doesn't concern me, man. This, everything's become about politics and money and punk rock, just like anything else. It's a business, and I try to stay out of the business side and just make the music.
Yeah, nope, that's nice. I wish I could.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I wish I could just do anything, you know?
Right.
Have you been to New Zealand before?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Okay.
To quote that famous Stain song or something, but yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
You've been to New Zealand, but have you planned? Are you looking forward to it? Because I hear I've never been there, and I probably never will be. I hear it's the most incredible place on earth.
Yeah, it's like a mini California with this weird subtropical, like Big Sur, but with like palm trees and ferns. It's really cool.
Shit.
Really?
Beautiful. Yeah. People
Big
are-
Sur with palm trees and ferns.
Yeah, it's
I
this
just
strange rainforest with and there's nothing there that will kill you apart from sharks and people. So there's no like snakes or spiders or
It's not like
anything
Australia.
Right?
Yeah, where everything will kill you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we went to Maui recently, right before the fires, and I was shocked that there are no snakes.
No
Yeah,
snakes.
no
Yeah,
snakes.
fucking
Same thing with
bizarre.
Hawaii. Like a scorpion still can't kill you. Only thing is meth heads and sharks.
Methods of sharks, yeah.
That's a bad combo.
Or fires.
Or fires,
Yeah.
apparently. Yes.
Or
Could
Oprah.
be avoidable.
Yeah. Space lasers.
Fuck, man. And you had I think the last time we saw you still didn't have your solo album out.
Yeah, that came out to critical acclaim of dozens of people that listened to it. Dozens and dozens of people around
Well, I mean,
the
that
world
was tough,
heard
though. That was
record.
like still COVID era, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I didn't really self-promote. I'm very thankful to the people that supported my Kickstarter. 230 people
I was-
pre-ordered.
Nice.
Yeah, Will was one of them.
I was the 200th.
Yeah, he was the 200th, but we managed to print like 400 or 300 or 400 vinyl and got them to all of our supporters and T-shirts and all the stuff we promised. So that's really cool. And there is definitely dozens of Chuck Robertson fans out there. Dozens of them.
Well, you know what? I just realized that we haven't done. Welcome to the Sounds Like Nonsense podcast, everyone. What the fuck? We're going off the rails already. And I have another surprise guest coming on, too, for you guys.
What?
No way.
That's so funny that
Wait.
Will did the same thing that I'm doing.
Wait a minute.
I don't even... Fuck it, it's Tyler from Let's Go. He's got a new
What?
song, and he's coming on
Aw,
with
we
his
love Tyler.
producer, or his record label, whoever,
Well,
too.
wait
That'll
a
be a
minute.
little bit later.
Okay, but do I need to put the door on because otherwise he could pop in whenever?
I told him I would text him. I was trying to keep a secret
Okay.
from you. But here we go, man.
wow.
Secret time.
Full house.
Okay.
Full
This
house.
is episode 105, you guys. I am your host, Jeb, and on the number 2s, we have Mr. Will Ridge.
Hello, everybody.
He's also sitting on the couch this time with my beautiful wife, Sportney.
Hello.
And then we have the illustrious Mr. Rowley, the Jer, the Chef Slick Big Dick, a.k.a. the Convertible Man, the Great Uncle, the Interrupter, also known as Delicious J, the Line Stepper, a.k.a. Mr. Pinky Toe, Old Glory Hole. He's the Uptucker, the Slithery D. It's Mr. His Terms, Dr. Surprise Bites. He's a leg man and a fish fucker. He's known as the War Cake, Blowhole. It's going to be a two-parter because he is Mr. Livestream and he puts the hot in yoga. And he's the Keymaster of the Kiss Vault and he's blue all the way through. I know he says some crazy shit because he's Mr. Mustache and he wants you to suck his balls. His ass is clean as a whistle. He's about as breezy as they come, y'all, and he's known as the Thumber, Mr. Thanksgiving, the Angry Pinata, the Loofah. He loves our tattoo ideas. He's got one nut out because he's our own personal sex bomb. He's just checking in because also he's our special little guy. His name is Jeff.
This is like so long.
It's getting too long.
It's like ridiculous. You need to start fresh every season or whatever. These
I know, it's getting a lot right there.
I think I've got some things for you to add.
For those of you that are new to the podcast, what we do each time we do it is we talk a lot of shit. We play a lot of fucking new music, and that's what it's all about. We got a bunch of good bands on today. We have the Burnt Tapes, Northpark, the Dollyrots, Let's Go, and fuck it, the Mad Caddies today, you guys.
Mad
Boom,
Caddies.
just like
There you
that.
go.
So it's going to be a stacked show. We're going to try to cram a lot into a little time because I have band practice after this, you guys.
Oh.
So with all that being said, who's ready for some new fucking music?
Let's
I
go.
am.
This motherfucker.
Courtney, you want to give us a little rundown on who we actually have and what's going on?
Well, you just did.
Oh, god damn it. You don't have the notes out. That's what it is. You try to put it on me.
No, because I do that
Great
after
job,
the songs.
Courtney.
But I will say that the Burnt Tapes are going to be playing at Fest and they're playing at the Stamp in Vero.
Really?
I just
Oh,
texted
cool.
Jacob because I was like, wait, Vero Beach, what is that happening? So they're going to do like a little tour through Florida. So check them out.
All right, cool. All right,
Just
so
Florida?
let's jump into some standouts
Yeah.
real quick because we do have a lot going on. Will's got a paranormal segment he's going to do for us since it is spooky season.
Yes, it is.
Will, you got
excellent.
anything new that's been going on? What was your standouts for this week?
Oh. Next.
God damn it.
No, I got one. My mother was up for our chili cook-off. We lost. I think it's all rigged. Politics. Listen,
Just like the cornhole?
yeah, fucking
you place?
cornhole. Not even placed this year. It's all rigged. It's bullshit. I need to learn how to shake hands with a $20 bill in my hand. So here's the deal. My mother had these tongs. I just can't believe we're talking about this still, but we're talking about this all goddamn week. Well, Marsha wants her tongs, or Stacy wants her tongs, whatever, one of them. Bitching and moaning. All of a sudden, yesterday, we're still wondering where the tongs were. They keep thinking that I had them. Well, Marsha went to go wash her car, and the tongs were on top of her car.
On top?
So that means not only did she drive home for 2.5 hours with the tongs on top of them,
What
Did
the
they
fuck?
stay?
she drove for a week with the tongs on top of them.
What is it, just barbecue sauce all over and just
Oh,
made a stick?
I think
Are they magnetic?
it must have. I don't know. I mean,
Oh, maybe a little magnet thing on it, yeah.
maybe she could only notice because there's this wasp all around the fucking tongs. I'm joking. She washed it, and I couldn't believe it because it's been going on and on and on. Where are my tongs? These tongs cost, ladies and gentlemen, $4.95.
Yeah.
And we went through a hysterical fighting, yelling over these fucking tongs.
Hey.
Been there. All kinds of
It
shit.
sound like a lovely pair.
But it definitely wasn't a ham rotting in my trunk,
That
riding
is
around.
true. That is
okay?
true.
I don't know how tongs right on the top of a car, man.
I don't know. It's crazy. That's my only standout.
When
got.
I was a kid, that just brought back a memory. Like when I was a kid, in kindergarten, like it's your turn to bring shit to the
Like
class.
snack time or whatever?
Yeah, snack
Yeah,
time.
uh-huh.
So my mom's single mom. She's like doing working mom, all the things. She puts it on top to get us in the car, drives away, and then we had to run by the store to get snack time because I was like, "You're not letting me go to school right now without a snack."
Oh, it all fell off. And then
Fell off in the driveway. It's such embarrassing. Ugh.
yeah, I can see that. You don't want to
Hello,
show up when it's
check
your turn to
1,
snack
2.
time.
Yeah.
What was the snack?
What?
The-
Huh?
What was that?
I don't know.
It was
Tyler.
Rice Krispie treats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyways,
A little gravelly. They
just
weren't recoverable.
pause. Is Tyler in there?
Yeah, somebody's
Yeah.
in there.
Can you? Jeez, pause.
Hey, sorry. Sorry, I didn't know you could hear me. I was just trying to check my microphone.
God damn it,
Give us time, Tyler. God, we gotta make a grand
Josh and
entrance.
Krill are joining as well.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Now that he's
I-
here, turn on your video at least. Oh God! Going off the rails.
Show is going completely.
Oh
off.
yeah, just totally bust into your podcast.
God damn it,
before you're
Tyler!
ready
What
to
the
have
fuck?
fun.
You just showed up like Chuck, dude. I mean, I am
Yeah, just
We are
knock on
the
the door.
first 10 minutes of the podcast, and we have Chuck here from the Mad Caddies banging on the door. Now we got Tyler from Let's Go banging on our virtual door. And then, who is this guy?
Josh.
Okay. All right.
I was told to join. Was I not invited?
You're welcome.
Oh, we just totally derailed the story that I believe Courtney was in the middle of telling.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but I'm done.
Snack time in kindergarten.
Snack time kindergarten.
What's your snack time kindergarten story, guys? I guess.
Oh, I got a good one.
All right.
My first day at kindergarten, me and my buddy Ethan Brooks walked over to Ballard School. So it was about a 5-minute walk from the house. And our first act of kindergarten, before even entering the school, we decided to smash the lunchbox of a girl named Shasta Caraway.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't think it was my idea. I think it was my buddy Ethan's idea. I'm going to throw him
Sounds
under
like
the,
it.
the school bus there.
Sounds like a bad
And her
egg.
mom was the bus driver, and so we were in big trouble.
shit.
And we didn't take the bus, but the bus picked up other kids, and yeah, we had to replace that Care Bears metal lunchbox the next
Damn,
day.
a Care
Damn,
Bears
first day of
lunchbox?
school,
Extra
dude.
chores, already in trouble, you
Yeah.
know, being misogynistic
Can you,
pricks.
can you
know.
imagine that poor girl doing absolutely nothing? Just
Yeah.
She
She was just walking to kindergarten meeting.
Boom, motherfucker!
Oh, fuck you, your lunchbox smashed.
So mean.
It was, and I was normally a really nice kid. It was out of character for me. I don't know what it was.
I was going around the schoolyard going, S-H-I-T. S-H-I-t.
Right,
Spell
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
It taught everybody, and I got sent to the principal's office
Yeah, that's
for
a-
teaching people how to spell shit.
That's a good one.
Well, Riley came home one time and he was like, Mom, I said the S word. And I was like, what? What S word? He's like, stupid.
Adorable. So what's going on, you guys? What are you doing today? It's Sunday.
Yeah.
Josh and Tyler I am speaking to.
Hey, yeah, cool. We've been up at the crack of Canadian dawn and just telling people about the new Let's Go record that's coming out. And we signed to High End Denim, which is Josh's label. This is Josh from Trast Ambulance. It's
Nice.
Josh and Ozone's label. So, Josh, here's everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Josh.
Jumping in hot right now.
Yeah, we're coming in super hot. I feel like I walked in at the wrong time, but I mean, sounds like nonsense, so anything
Yeah,
can happen.
I mean, fuck it. At this point,
Yeah.
yeah.
First of all, everyone is always welcome, okay?
Yeah.
Second of all,
Canadians included.
Canadians included. And second of all, no one's listening to us anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter, all right? We're just gonna have a good time. We're just gonna have a good time.
Let's start with a softball question. What do you guys think we should do about the whole Palestine-Israel thing?
Oh yeah.
You guys want to get into that? Jump into it? There's 7 of us right now.
I think it's like a job that needs to be done by hand in the Middle East. Like, if we could send over some more hand jobs, that might help.
Some hand jobs? Oh, that's like the 72 Hookers song.
72 hookers. I
That's
just
a
thought about
fucking
that.
genius
Yeah,
song by
it
No
is.
Effects.
Yeah.
If everyone was getting blowjobs, there'd be peace in the Middle East.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact hook.
All I know is we should stay the fuck out of it.
Fuck, I think that
You know,
about
I think
America
you,
all the time. We
you
don't
let
need to be
you
woke.
let Iran and Saudi Arabia and China and Russia handle this shit. You know, they seem to be doing business with these people. So it's fine.
Well, I didn't actually want to talk about it. I thought that was just a funny thing to.
Well, that's
yeah,
my
that-
honest take, though.
I got it. I got
Stay
another,
out of it.
I got another question. When you guys go to like Disney World or those big theme parks, do you think you're buying a turkey leg?
No.
What do you think you're getting there?
Probably a swan leg.
A swan leg.
Yeah, tender.
From the pond that they just grow their
We're
own
questioning
swans.
whether it's actually really a turkey leg.
Yeah. Do you think it actually is?
What else?
Absolutely, it is.
What else?
Do you have the
advertise it.
answer?
There's like it's extra big. Everyone says they're emu legs. Do you guys believe that shit?
No.
I'd believe that.
Turkey.
I believe that deep in an underground bunker that they're genetically engineering like flightless birds to make those huge legs for sure.
Wait,
So
birds aren't real.
You're actually Tyler is very close. They are actually male turkey legs, but they are like the caged ones that just sit there,
Aw.
So they're like engorged with hormones and shit.
Deliciously.
This is fun, you guys.
Well, good topics.
I know, man. I don't know. I'm trying here.
Hey.
With that.
Can I ask our Canadian friends what part of Canada they're in?
Sure. They're not
I'm
going
in
to tell you
Red
that.
Deer, Alberta.
Alberta. Go for a rip there,
Red
bud.
Deer.
Red Deer. We're scheduled to play there next year in Red Deer.
And Tyler, where are
Just
you?
saying.
Where are you from, Tyler? Are you in the same place?
No, we're in Kamloops, British Columbia, so just one province to the west.
Also,
And-
also beautiful.
Since it's October, do the Canadians celebrate Halloween?
Oh, yeah, of course.
That was a joke. That was a joke. But anyways, do you have any plans for Halloween? Do you have any ideas of what you might be dressed up? Do you have a show
Your
on
costume,
Halloween?
Tyler.
Yeah. Do you have a costume at all?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to a wedding, and we were told that we could dress fantasy, steampunk.
Oh.
And yeah, so we're gonna be steampunk clowns.
Oh.
And hopefully the bride doesn't have any aversion to clowns or anything like that.
I was
but-
gonna say, Trudeau Indian blackface.
Oh,
Maybe.
terrible.
Good Lord.
Classical.
That's a classic.
That's a classic
because
Canadian costume. Now.
Anyways.
We are launching a new record, and that could be great PR for sure.
I mean, you might get noticed. Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about your record right now. What year did you say you're releasing it? Or you released it already, right? Or you are releasing it?
No, the record's coming out November 24th.
Okay.
And the first single will come out on October 20th. It's called Our Song. And yeah, it's kind of like, it's you might hear it on this show, but it's kind of like a working class anthem about unity. And
Right.
the chorus says, why do we work till we're dead? So it's kind of asking some questions about that.
And did you already tell me the title? What is the title of the record? Or that's the title of the song, right? What's your title of the record?
The record is called Smile.
Smile.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
All right.
Like it.
Yeah. And what made you,
Really,
Josh? What
Yep.
made you pick these guys up?
I've known him for a while. He's been kind of buzzing and jabbing at me,
Yeah.
and I think nobody else would answer his calls. Probably the real reason. But, no, we've been buddies with them for a while, and I don't know. He kind of fits in with what we're doing, so we were happy to help him out for sure.
What are some other bands that you have going right now? Let's promote these guys too.
So we just signed a band from Winnipeg called Death Cassette, so just check
That's
them
a
out.
good fucking name.
Cool.
Got I know they're from Winnipeg, so you gotta feel bad for them, but
I don't know shit about Canada.
So I was just up in Saskatchewan 2 weeks ago at the Good Riddance show in Saskatoon, and I saw some friends I hadn't seen in 20 years. I don't know if you guys know the boys in Choke from Edmonton. Punk
I don't
band.
know them personally, but I know the band. for
Yeah,
sure.
it was really cool to see them and be connected. Those guys, Steve from Belvedere, and we know a bunch of guys from Calgary, and it's just a great scene. That whole Calgary, Edmonton, Winnipeg triangle, like the punk never dies there.
Steve pretty much runs that shit up there, doesn't he?
Oh yeah,
Steve Rawls, he was on
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah,
And didn't
Steve
you
Rawls, yeah.
just play with them too? Let's go.
Yeah, we just played 2 dates with them. We did Kelowna and Kamloops, so that was very exciting. Interesting story. The first time we played with Belvedere, it was at the height of COVID in Kamloops, and it was a sit-down show. But
Weird.
The show ended up getting in the paper because 28 people got COVID.
Good job, guys. Fuck yeah. Just get it over with. Come on.
But it was a sit-down show. How could you get COVID if you're sitting down?
They're all sharing the same glass, though.
Oh.
Yeah, they didn't have that rule.
There's definitely a splash zone in front of the stage, especially if you come to see Let's Go. Like first 3 rows are gonna get wet.
That's the same.
Very
That's
fluid.
the same with Mad Caddies. I watch my spittle fly like up to 6 to 10 feet sometimes when the lights are shining right, and I'm not trying to do it. It's just
Chuck, I don't think you've ever seen my spit tile.
No, I haven't.
Don't look.
God, gross.
That thing is fucking bad. So I'm doing for Halloween, my kid is doing a Misfits cover band with me. So I got a couple other friends.
nice.
It's real fun trying to get him in. He's 18. Finally, 18 years later, I get him to do something. But we had a new guitarist come in this last week, coming in after the show today, too. And I started using the spit tile, and his face, dude, is just like, boo.
I am not stoked to be in that room in a couple weeks.
No one notices it until I point it out, and then you're like, oh, it's hard to unsee.
I really am
Yeah, it is.
unfortunate that I know you because of that. That is just terrible.
It's gross.
I get the phlegm, though, dude. If I don't, it'll do like what Chuck said. It'll just fucking come out randomly.
Yeah, it just comes out.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, have you seen my cum tile over here?
It's a little lower. If you could come that high, dude, that would be impressive.
I'm a healthy male.
Yes.
You
All
do
right.
have
Hey,
a
Courtney!
trash can nearby too.
Courtney, get us off of this cum
I
and
know.
spit
Okay,
shit.
hey,
Come on.
Josh, I do have a question for you. What made you start the label? Like, what brought you to that point?
So it was kind of like right before COVID or during COVID. We couldn't really do stuff with our normal band, so we just started making all these side bands. Like long distance stuff. Me and my friend Ozone, who's in Trash with me. And then, we're just putting out our little side bands, and then we actually got pretty good coverage with it somehow. Like, people were paying attention, so then real bands started approaching us, like, can you do that for a band that actually is real? I guess so.
Right.
And then, then Tyler came into the picture, and it's fucking all
Just punished his
going
way
off
in.
now.
That's what he does. Cool. Yeah, so I guess it's probably just about time to play a song. What do you guys think?
Let's do a
Yes.
song.
We're going to do a song real quick, and we'll come back with everybody, and we'll keep going, because I think everyone might want to hear your paranormal segment.
Sure.
Yeah, I can't wait to show
Especially
that.
this time of year.
I think it'll go well.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you
Well, I've
finish
got-
researching it?
Tyler, you might want to wear a diaper.
I can help you with it, Will, too. I got my little paranormal thing. I saved it for you. For
Ooh,
and,
okay,
and,
so-
and it's Canadian as well, so it really ties the show together.
Awesome. Man.
Nice.
All right, well, let's do it. First song right here, it's going to be called Little Sister by Burnt Tapes. Here we go.
Nightmares came and went while I was waiting for the end. But there's no hope, there's no medicine, there's no hope, there's no medicine. Little sister, take me to the hospital. Little sister, help, don't wanna die after all. Who's gonna be at the funeral? Bury me next to Marie. I'll take her with me. I wanna smash my fucking skull in. Let the pain bleed out. The winter died hard that year. In summer, barely caught a breath. There's still no hope. There's only medicine. There's no hope. There's no medicine. Little sister, take me to the hospital. Little sister, help, don't wanna die after all. Who's gonna be at the funeral? Bury me next to Marie. So I started on my meds, ignored all the side effects. Couldn't wait to let it inside my head. Didn't think I'd be around. Took my hand and let me out. Opened the doors that let the blackbird out. So I started on my meds, ignored all the side effects. Couldn't wait to let it inside my head. Didn't think I'd be around. Took my hand and let me out. Opened the doors that let the blackbird out. You let the blackbird out. Little sister, take me to the hospital. Little sister, help, don't wanna die after all. Who's gonna be at the funeral? Bury me next to Marie. Who's gonna be at the funeral?
Burnt Tapes is a four-piece band from London, and they are releasing their first new song in almost 3 years called Little Sister, featuring Hannah Hermione Greenwood of Creeper, and it's a personal tale of loneliness, depression, and family. They are playing the fest in October, but they're also playing our hometown of Vero Beach, Florida on October 24th and St. Augustine on the 25th before they go and play the fest at Lucy's. So check them out. Also, the members of Burnt Tape, they knew each other since they were teenagers, having grown up together in Athens, Greece, before settling in London.
Damn, dude, they're coming from London just to go to Florida?
Yeah.
Fuck, man. That's kind of rough. I mean, Florida's cool and all, but not that fucking rad.
Well, but Fest.
Yeah, Fest is going to be cool. Chuck, what were you saying? You like those guys? Who were you comparing them to?
I don't know. It made me feel young and like I wanted to go surfing or snowboarding and like, do stuff again. And it reminded me of Body Jar, a band from Australia. Just that sweet pop sensibility, but with the punk edge still. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'm a
pretty
sucker.
cool, man.
I'm a sucker for catchy songs.
Yeah, dude. I'm getting softer in my older age.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, me and Courtney, listen, this is wild, you guys. We tried to listen to Taylor Swift the other night for the first time.
Right.
And what's that other guy?
Travis Kelce.
I don't
even know who the
I don't
fuck
know
that
the other
is.
guy.
That's
So Ed Sheeran.
Oh, Ed Sheeran.
And all
Yeah.
that. I can't do like I
No,
thought
no,
like
you can't do it.
it was so bad. I do not understand it.
No, that's why I went to like the alternative country scene because I'm getting all my cool like singer-songwriter stuff. All these guys like Zach Bryan and Charlie Crockett and Tyler Childers. Like
That
'cause
I get more. It's not
like
my
punk
thing.
country. It's like
Yeah.
they're not doing the pop shit. They're singing about whiskey and cocaine and
Right.
It's like right on. Okay,
No
real
free.
shit. Yeah.
What out there in Canada, you guys
got
are
it.
Swifties or what?
No, they got Coulter Wall from Saskatchewan. He's one of the biggest stars, dude.
Coulter Wall?
Yeah, he's fucking huge. Well, he's real skinny, but he's huge.
You never heard of it? Josh is shaking his head no.
No, he got big because Joe Rogan and some MMA guys started. He was like old school, like Saskatchewan folk, and he's a real rancher and young guy. He's awesome, dude. Oh man, I got deep into the roots country thing the last few years, and it's really saved my musical taste.
Well, what about Tim Barry? You into him from Avail?
Oh yeah, well I know him, but I didn't know he was doing a solo thing. Yeah.
You haven't heard his solo shit?
No, I gotta check
Oh,
it out.
Oh,
my
dude, it's so good.
Oh yeah, well thank you. I have something to do this evening.
I know this may be not the coolest thing to say. I like it better in Avail,
No, that's fine. Yeah.
which is crazy.
It's been out for a while, too, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's been a while.
Were you guys into some alt country out there? Tyler and
Not
Josh?
particularly.
Not
really,
particularly.
no.
It's really
We like
it's strange how close it is to punk rock though if you just separate the lifestyle, I mean the clothing options, but it's pretty similar music. It really is.
I'm going to pop this on you guys real quick.
Oh boy, it's been a while.
Oh, fuck.
Dream, dream,
Oh boy.
dream, but I want you.
All right, well, it's Halloween time, you guys, so I've been watching lots and lots of horror movies. So my dreams have
Pretty
been...
much year round, Jeb.
Yeah,
know.
but I mean, this is a lot. This is more than usual.
It's daily.
So they've been so bad, I've been erasing them because I don't like to read back on them because it makes me feel bad about myself. Like,
But
where am I at in my brain?
We have to explain to them that this segment is about your dreams that you've been having.
Oh, crap.
They are. Yeah, I have really fucked up, like, very real dreams every single night, and I could control them. Stuff last night was like zombies, and then it turned into somehow we're hiding in this house, and that turned into us having to film a music video.
What?
But the one I wrote down, the last one, and this is an easy one, and there is a segue here, but I dreamt that animals escaped from the zoo, and they were coming through the second story window in our apartment, which we don't have an apartment. We were trying to get away from them. There's lions and hyenas, and people are freaking out all over the fucking place. It's like it's pandemonium. But it's also Courtney's birthday.
Okay.
And I got her clippings from Victoria's Secret magazine for her birthday.
What?
Wow.
The end.
lot to unpack there.
I don't even know. I can't even think of the movie that would have come from because normally I'm like, oh, that ties to this and that ties to this. So I can't even.
I don't know, but if there's any
Fucking
doctors
weird.
out there, I could use some help.
Tyler, please ask your questions because we've been trying to figure it out for months.
So
years
are we trying to figure out like what this actually means?
If you've got a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it.
Most times
Okay,
it
well-
just makes us feel
Or an
uncomfortable.
explanation.
Okay, perfect. Well, that's what we're here for. So, it's giving me a Jumanji vibe. That's sexy Jumanji. So maybe that's a new,
Sexy
maybe that's a new
Jumanji.
like Halloween costume for Jeff or something. Sexy Jumanji.
Oh,
I got something in mind. Don't worry about me, Tyler.
Okay.
We'll send you a picture.
Oh God.
Excellent.
Well, there is a little segue here, and then we're going to do paranormal segment right now afterwards. But Japan has made a dream machine. They're calling it. It's an MRI that can record your dreams, and it actually through AI and an algorithm, it will project up
No.
scenes from your dream.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, so they've been working on it for a while, but now you can actually see it.
That's a trip.
What?
Crazy, huh? And so if you go to Global News Pakistan,
Yeah, of
being
course.
serious, the one I pulled
I'm
up.
right there.
It explains it all out. The dream machine works by measuring brain activity while humans are sleeping. The data is then fed into an algorithm that reconstructs the dream. The reconstruction results in a playback of the dream. And in other words, algorithms are used to tie the scan data from the brain correspondingly to related images.
That's insane.
I believe it, dude. I
do too.
just read the other day that if you ever have dreams of flying or falling, it means that you have left your physical body and that you're re-entering your body and that you were astral projecting. And I
Dude.
totally believe it because I used to have them. I still do it all the time.
I have them all the time.
flying
too.
or falling.
Yeah.
yeah,
Not so much fun, flying a lot.
a lot of flying. Yeah.
My only regret, Jeb, is that you've just shared this with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people who listen. Because what we need to do
Dozens
is
and
just get a few
dozens.
computers and hook up some probes to people's heads, project it on the wall, give them the dream, just give them the story that they want. They'll pay for this.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I can afford the machine.
No. We don't need the machine. We just get a few computers, put some knobs on people's head, and then we just project whatever we fucking feel like.
Oh, I'm with you. We lie.
And of course,
just
they'll
like
relate
Japan
to,
is
oh
doing.
my gosh, that's exactly how I felt.
You got an idea there, buddy. I can tell you.
Okay, are we ready to do this
easy.
now, man? I mean, it's Halloween time. It's time to get spooky.
Welcome to my paranormal segment. Well, happy October and happy Halloween. If we do a couple more of these segments, I will be doing nothing but paranormal. And I wanted to say to you, thank you everyone that is still out there listening. I want to also say, have you guys seen the new footage of Bigfoot?
Yes.
Colorado
No.
Train.
Yes, the Colorado Train.
It looks pretty good out of all the bullshit that
pretty
I
good.
see.
Pretty fucking good.
It looks pretty good, but there's a lot of people that are saying there's a hoax. Now, not only that, there's a Sasquatch trailer that is, like, they call themselves Sasquatch trailers, but they sell trailers. So,
Oh, yeah.
So they're thinking that maybe but they just came online and said, we unconceivably, whatever that word is, inconceivably, did not do it. It is not us. I mean, they were thinking because, there was a Sasquatch, promoting their, come on down to the,
Yeah, right.
but they said, I swear it's not us. It is a pretty darn good, not evidence.
If it was a promotional
Yeah, that's
idea.
what they were saying. But they said, we swear to God, we're brand new business. We're not going to try to do some weird fucking shit and sink our shit. So we didn't do it. But it's pretty unique. Now, with that being said, since I'm so grateful that we have a guest here, I'm not going to do my full paranormal. I'm going to have Chuck, who's not going to talk too long on this paranormal, but we are going to get a nice little synopsis of something that he said something about a Canadian paranormal sighting. So from there, I'm just going to let you take it for a little bit there, Chuck.
This is a classic that Will didn't do his homework, and is so fucking glad that you're here with this story. That
Not at all.
you're fucking so
I'm
red.
so happy that Chuck is here. There goes my paranormal segment.
Oh, dang it! Next time.
Gee
But I would like to hear it though.
Well, it is in the realm of unknown. So I'm kind of an honorary Canadian. The last couple of years, my girlfriend lives up in Saskatchewan, and I'm there a lot. And in a small town, a place called Outlook. It's about an hour from Saskatoon, middle of nowhere, just farm fields. And this May, I was just going out for a smoke right before movie time in her little town, and it was dusk, and I looked up at the sky, and I saw a legit flying saucer, and we got really, really good video footage of it. She had a brand new iPhone 14. I was like, babe, flying saucer, flying saucer. She runs out, and I realized I should have yelled, phone, because I didn't have my phone.
Dude.
Then I was like, phone. She's like, right, because she sees it. She goes inside, grabs her phone, filmed. We get 30 seconds of footage of this flying saucer. Like, dude, if I had to estimate, like, no higher than a couple thousand feet. and we could see it warbling, like a full disc warbling.
You could see the machine itself, not just lights.
No, it was still. It was light out, and I have the video of it, and I sent it to a bunch of UFO sites, but they were everybody's like, "Oh, it's killer footage, bro," but we're so swamped. Like, Shaka's, we'll get to it when we get to it. I'm like, I don't know. I think it's too good. They don't want to show it.
Do you have it with you right now?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, next song. I got to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so here's the crazy thing: we see it, and you get full. You get the spatial awareness of where it's at because you see the roof of her garage and the trees and it disappearing behind the trees.
What the fuck?
And then here I go, oh, babe, watch this. 30 minutes, there's going to be a fucking black helicopter here. That thing fucking just went down. She's like, oh, yeah, there's no helicopters around here. 30 minutes later, I have footage of a fucking helicopter flying right to the fuck where I estimate it landed or crashed.
No way.
And then I have testimonials the next day of us on the bridge across the Saskatoon River showing where it was in relation to the town and her house. And this is phenomenal footage. I'm really proud to have it. And it's like my third big UFO experience in my adult
you came on there and told
life.
another one.
Yeah, and I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it fucking happened again. And this time I got all the footage.
Man, I cannot wait to see it. I wish I would have seen it before.
Oh, it's so killer. So anyway, yeah, I saw UFO in Canada this summer on my summer
What was
vacation.
the shape of it and stuff?
Like a classic
like
flying
the
disc.
fucking disc.
The
with
bell-shaped
little boop in
freaking
the-
disc, dude. And it was
like the Simpsons one.
Yeah, it was like seeing, like, we see the helicopter fly around our town all the time from the county, the sheriff's, and the fire department. It was like that close.
Jeez.
And it was warbling and it was going down.
So what did it disappear?
It just disappeared into the horizon. Like, I had estimated.
So you think it went down?
I estimated it crashed anywhere from 5 to 20 miles away.
And you notice how Tyler and Josh have gone quiet. They know their government's holding this information.
Yeah. And then the Canadian, she's like, the only reason a helicopter would ever fly here is to pick up someone who's dying on a farm and take them to the hospital, which was a little coincidental that evening.
Was Chuck, was there any noticeable sound?
No, there was no sound. Yeah, I'll show the video to Jeb here. I love showing it. But yeah, it's just me going, babe, holy fuck. sounding like a Canadian. Like, all my friends like, dude, you don't speak Californian anymore. Like, yeah, dude, holy fuck, I saw a fucking flying saucer. It was going for a rip. It fucking crashed out in Old Man fucking Berkeley's field. Fucking.
You gotta say fuck a lot.
Oh, yeah, you gotta say fuck a lot.
Josh, can I ask you a question?
Would.
Do you believe him?
He sounded pretty sincere, so yeah.
I mean,
I just want to put you on the spot.
I have a family reunion in Outlook next year, actually.
Do you really?
No, not Outlook. Sorry, Unity.
Ah, okay.
That's nearby there.
Yeah, it's nearby. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've kind of always, I'm a believer of all.
I want to believe.
Right, yeah. But I mean, aliens, if you don't believe in aliens.
Well, I'm not saying it's aliens. I'm just saying I saw a flying saucer.
That's fair.
It could be us.
That's fucking
It
fair.
could be a fucking Canadian UFO flown by Trudeau and his fucking bros. Who knows, man?
Totally. And I've told a similar story on this show about when my family and I saw a UFO on Lake of the Woods, Ontario. It was at night, but there was no sound, and it came and hovered, and I don't know. A lot of people, when you start bringing up to your friends and family members, a lot of people have really similar stories, so I believe you.
Millions of people around the world have the same stories. They're either cubes, triangles, tubes, or circles, but
I mean, we got all kinds of different flying craft too, all different shapes,
Yeah.
Trying to be like, coming from like an alien perspective, like, there's a helicopter and then there's an airplane. Those are two completely different, or a blimp. Those are, So of course there's
motherships.
Who would think there's only one shape?
Warships.
God, I bet. Did you get? There's a Netflix thing about like, I guess there's 100 of them, and I don't remember the name, but anyways, here you heard it here first. Sounds like nonsense. Aliens are real.
And Bigfoot.
And Bigfoot.
Oh yeah.
That footage. Have you guys seen that footage that he's talking about?
No, I haven't seen the Bigfoot footage. Have you, Josh?
No, I haven't.
When you get a moment,
You guys clearly don't look at paranormal on YouTube. Otherwise, it would have been in your algorithm.
take a look at it, and you just look up Colorado train ride.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
And
It went viral last week.
Yeah.
I'll look it up on the break.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a paranormal story that you'd like to tell before we go?
You got any, Josh?
Not really offhand.
All right.
Usually drugs were involved, so I couldn't be trusted.
Well, you had the Lake of the Woods, Ontario UFO. Tell us more about the UFO. Like, how old were you? How did it affect you? What?
He was probed.
I was probably about like 5 years old, And so we were at a friend's cabin on an island late at night, and a light silently zoomed up very quickly to the beach. It illuminated the whole beach and the whole path to the house. It illuminated basically this entire small island.
Wow.
And so I just remember my mom grabbing my hand. We started running. Everybody was freaking out. The adults were freaking out because they couldn't figure out what it was, and it seemed to be just hovering there. So we started running to the cabin, and then as quick as it had came, it zoomed off super fast without making a sound. And I've had the story corroborated. We bring it up every time we're like drinking, my family, right? Because if you're like, of course you're gonna bring it up.
It's the family story, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's the family story. But we called the people whose house we were at, the cabin, and we had them recite the story. We hadn't talked about it in like 20 years or whatever, and they told the exact same story as us.
Well, that's how you know it. That's how you know it happened. Yeah.
That's fucking
multiple
dope.
Totally.
witnesses
So-
is the truth. Yeah.
I am a skeptic. Like, I'm not like you say, I'm not a person that's super into the paranormal and ghosts. I am skeptical, but ever since that happened, like, you know, it's like anybody who claims they know what is or isn't out there is full of shit because they have no idea.
Yeah,
right?
none of us do, unless you're read in on the secret program.
Right.
Like Tom DeLonge.
Right, like Tom DeLonge fucking hit the jackpot. I'm like, I read all the same books, I listened to the same radio programs. I just wasn't in Blink 182 and didn't have John fucking Podesta's phone number, the chief of staff for Obama. Like,
Right?
Yeah. Let me
Bummer.
just get to that 5-star general and get to the bottom of it.
What do we got next there, Jeb?
Well, I think we're going to play the new Let's Go song,
I
right?
think so. Let's do that.
Tyler, this is your last chance. Plug and promote. Same thing for you, Josh. Let's hit it, and then we're going to listen to your song, and then we're going to start working our way out of this program today.
Yeah, we worked really hard on this album. It's called Smile. It comes out November 24th. It's our second full-length album. I think it's our best one yet. Really excited for you guys to hear it. So I hope you like it. And this song is called Our Song. Out on High End Denim Records, buddy.
Sweet.
Yeah. And
Nice.
Josh, anything? Last thing, promote? Fucking,
Yeah.
what you got?
Follow us on High End Denim Records or my other band, Trash Ambulance.
There you
Both of
go.
Those things will also work.
Trash
And yeah,
Ambulance.
listen to the new Let's Go and Death cassette.
All right, sounds
Right on.
good. We're going to listen to that song right now.
Taste the bitterness as the chapter ends. I'm not feeling like myself these days. Guess it's time for bed again. Tape the cracks on this road, so maybe I'll make it home. Walking on this broken glass always feels like I come last. You're the only one that's moving on now. I see you in my rear view, not coming back. Should I turn around now? Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause I'm the only one that's hurting bad now. I feel it in my bones, watch it all alive. Feel my stomach turn out. Oh, 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 oh. Like a splinter in my side, can't reach to pull it out. I'm not sure I'll heal from this. Can I just go back in time? Everyone gets anxiety, but not like my anxiety. I know you can't relate, 'cause you were never in it. You're the only one that's moving on now. I see you in my rear view, not coming back. Should I turn around now? Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause I'm the only one that's hurting bad now. I feel it in my bones, was it all alive?
Northpark is an emerging Canadian pop-punk band from north of Toronto, Ontario. Although newly formed together late 2022, they come from years of experience, various music talents, genres, and skills that they bring together as a team to bring you this modern pop-punk magic. Let's see. They also joined the Wiretap record roster, and their debut album, Wasteland, is out now. What we just had was their premiere new song, Uno.
Cool, man. So that was not Let's Go. Why? Because Tyler fucked it up, dude.
No,
Shit
he
the
probably
bed. No, he's
sent
shitting
it.
the bed
No.
currently, right now.
He sent
And
it,
it wasn't
but
the first reading of Courtney. That was the second
Yeah,
one.
so you
Because
fu-
I
Fucked
shit
it
the
up and didn't
bed.
play the song.
Right.
Recorded.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for keeping
Fuck
it
you, Jeff.
transparent.
Why are you even here? God.
Hey, fuck Tyler.
Jeff, don't wear regular shoes.
Jeff don't wear regular shoes. I don't even know what that means, but I am
No, it's
into it.
it's an old NoFX song about this guy named Jeff who worked at Epitaph, and he was a secret Grateful Dead fan like me. He was a stealth hippie,
Right.
And it was like, Jeff, don't wear regular shoes.
Oh.
Like about wearing Birkenstocks or whatever to work.
Yeah, now
At a
that you
punk
said it,
label.
I don't
Yeah.
know that that's the way I remember the lyrics being.
Yeah,
I just make up lyrics in my head. Like I mentioned earlier, we're doing Misfits cover band.
he's a good guy, but his musical taste is bad or some shit. Like
I know the
wears
song.
tie dyes to work. You know, Jeff, don't wear regular shoes.
Did you think it was Jeff, Courtney?
Sounds
I don't
about
think
right.
Yes.
It was a
You
guy
really-
named.
Would you think it was Jeb?
I don't know. No.
No, it was Jeff. It was Jeff at Epitaph. It was Jeffataph. They called him.
Jeffataph.
Yeah, Jeffataph.
See, look, you were fidgeting with the mic, even having it on the stand.
I know.
Trying to argue.
I know. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
would've
there
been
is
a
a
nightmare.
NoFX song that I always thought that he said, I wish I could have seen Courtney. And I was like, what word is that? Because it's not Courtney, but it's in one of those songs. So anyways, I was like, did you hear your name in it?
No, I didn't. I don't know. Like I was saying, like the Misfits songs that we're trying to do, I've been singing all the words wrong. I printed it out so everyone else could, you
Yeah.
know. And I was like, oh shit, I have been jamming these
Excuse
songs.
me while I kiss this guy. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Wrapped up like a douche.
Yeah. I don't know what, you know, like it's so weird, man. I don't know that I ever even thought about it. I just guess I always just made a noise during that part when I'm singing along in my car. You know?
Okay.
It sounds like,
Okay, so there's a good one. My girlfriend, she's until like a couple of years ago, she thought Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap. She thought they were saying Dirty Deeds and the Thunder Chief. What? Her whole life. And I'm like, listening now, I'm like, totally sounds
Yeah.
like Thunder Chief if you didn't know
yeah,
Done
yeah.
Dirt Cheap.
Yeah, I mean, there's a million of them.
Yeah.
Jeb, go ahead and write that one down and add it to my name.
What? Which one?
Thunder Chief.
Thunder Chief.
Thunder
Chief. Yeah, Thunder
Fuck,
Chief.
dude.
All
All
right.
right. That's what we needed.
And
He's-
Thunder
he-
Chief does not wear regular
mean-
shoes.
You you are what, like you have another one up here. You're breezy already, so now you're thundery too.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl.
So Jeff, you asked me to do a little retractions revisions this time. Do you want to do that first, or we want to do calendar reads first?
Whatever. Let's do retractions, huh?
I knew that
I'm with
Jeff
Will.
had none. I knew that you didn't have any, but you just wanted the segment to come back.
I have one.
Oh, then say it.
Yeah, say your
Well, I
piece.
figured Courtney was going to.
I have none. I didn't listen to the last
Really?
episode.
Really?
Yeah.
That's shocking. I went a little too hard on my F's last week. I was saying fuck without the joy a couple times. I just meant it a little too much. So
Saying
my
fuck
bad.
without the joy.
Without the
That is really good.
joy? Wow.
What a.
We're talking government and stuff, and I felt that was like, ooh, that got too real for me.
Wow, that's great. That's a good little retraction.
Either Thunder Chief or Joy Fucker. Who knows?
Yeah.
My bad. I do have an update on what I left us on a heartbreak cliffhanger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I went to a concert this week.
Which one, man? You've been to a million this
I
year.
know. You're so cultured.
This was just a total random one. SoCal band Sunroom.
I don't know.
Surf punk, indie, little poppy, super fun. I mean, they
Trippy.
put on a really good show. But the Heartbreak Lady, she was there, of course. She brought her daughter. I was going because my best friend from college, his son knows the lead singer, and I'm like, oh, of course you're going to be there. Fucking
Yeah.
great.
Oh.
And I actually almost wore this shirt that says "creep" across the front, but I realized I'm like, shit. If her daughter's going, it's going to be a bunch of high school seniors. This is not. I'm already going to be the oldest one there.
Right.
Way to be
I
self-aware.
wore the creep shirt, but I saw the lady, and yeah, nothing. But she was super cool. We had a good time. Her daughter had an awesome time. It was her band, her scene. So I said, hey, when your favorite song hits, I'll just give me your water so you can do your thing. And she first chord hit and she jumped, spun and squealed and handed me her water and she just went for it.
That is awesome.
All right.
It was cool to see just that kind of energy where so you're hearing your favorite song for the first time live.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. There's nothing like it. I will say that, okay, I do have a retraction revision.
Jeff knew.
I know. So we went to a couple of shows recently that were the matinee shows, right? There was more than one, I feel like.
I mean, I played one on Sunday.
Yes, you played one, but I feel like there was another one that we had gone to. And I have to say, awesome. Super awesome to be home. Even though, like, you guys kind of lollygagged in the middle and you were playing at 8 when you were supposed to play at 7. He told everybody, he's like, oh, we're going to go on at 7. I was like, dude,
No.
starts at 6.
The show started at 5, right?
Yeah.
So the first band went on like 5:30, 5:45.
Standard.
And they played for a half hour, and it was like 15 minutes, and then another half hour, 45 minutes, 15 minutes, just whatever. So, yeah.
It was awesome, though. And the bar even was like, hey, we had more people than we normally have on a Sunday afternoon. So it helps the venue. It helps the bands.
I'm all about Sunday matinee shows, dude.
It's the
100%.
best.
Freaking amazing.
No one wants to be out fucking 10 o'clock at night, even for the Mad Caddies.
I don't want to be out on a Friday at 10 o'clock, but I fucking have to. Dude, it sucks. Like, getting old, I'm 45, and on tour, I played like almost 100 shows this year already. And like, I love it. But I get grumpy when I see an 11 o'clock set time. I'm like, you motherfuckers are going to make me wait all day to do my 1 hour of joy.
Till 11. What's your normal on stage time?
Well, what we're to what Courtney was just saying, the bars, like, dude, the earlier the show, the more money you make.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, the Mad Caddies need to go on latest at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
10:30, everybody's home by midnight,
Right.
done, no matter what night of the week it is.
Yeah.
You can go to work, get your kids to school.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes.
Show is over 10:30, latest.
Yeah.
And then if you want the young kids are the ones want to be out at night, so then you have a fucking DJ or
Yes.
another band come on later.
This is what we've been
the bar-
saying.
If the bar wants to stay open.
You know what? Like,
100%.
and
Doors
we-
are at 6 or 7 o'clock.
Yes.
Shows on at fucking main band on 8:39, and we're happy. Then
Yeah.
I can go to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning and live a normal life. I wake up at 10 and still have a day,
Right.
and not have to wait till midnight to fucking play a show every night.
You heard it here first.
Old middle-aged
It's
dad
true.
touring. It's
Yes.
true. Yes.
Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, but like punk rock and ska and everything now is like it's an older man's.
It's a dude. All the
Fucking-
people that come to our shows have fucking babysitters or their teenagers are there with them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, we ruined that, like, as a culture by doing 21 and up shows only. The all age show thing, it died 20 fucking years ago.
Right.
So we don't have kids that want those later shows anymore. So,
Right.
fuck it.
Bring your kids to the show. Have it start at 7 and get her done, man.
Let's get her done.
Yeah.
I want to have some dinner, like if there's a way to get food.
Oh yeah. If the venue doesn't have food, then you're eating next door before, whatever.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Also, this venue
Early
in
bird
particular,
special at 5 so you
Yeah.
can get to the venue.
Hey, our merch guy's
7.
55 now. He can get us the senior discount at Denny's.
Nice.
Nice.
This venue in particular got bought by another venue downtown, which they're doing great. But they
Jeff walked out of last time he was there.
Yes, well, they weren't being.
Why
great.
are you leaving? I'm going to get where I can get a fucking drink, he said.
Yes.
I feel that sometimes.
But they also invested in
they're doing
their
you a favor.
stage, and so they have everything backlined. So all you have to do is bring your stuff, like your guitar and cymbals, whatever that you want, but everything else is backlined. That's
That's
fucking
cool.
genius.
Really, really nice, man. And because it's backline, they have everything mic'd already. They
Sure.
know exactly every little
Where's
detail.
Where's this venue?
Whiskey Richards.
Oh, they got a full house setup.
Yes.
And they moved the
bitchin'.
stage. They
That's great.
opened it up for dancing. It's
Cool.
It's so much
So
better.
you could actually
Town
hear the
needed that.
It
bands.
really did.
You could
Yeah.
hear the bands well, and that was kind of one of the first times that you could, because when everybody's bringing their own shit, they just can't regulate that.
No,
Yeah,
everybody
it's-
turns their guitars up too
Keep-
loud.
keeps
Yeah.
fucking around. Yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly.
But okay, I think it's time to play another song. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Tyler finally got his shit together and sent me the song. Thank you, Tyler.
Let's go.
I just wanna let you know, this might be a little hard on you, Jeff.
Uh-oh.
Suzanne Summers passed away at 76.
Oh, she said she never farted. That's why she died early.
Is that right?
Well,
He's gonna get her eventually.
Yeah.
Gotta get her eventually.
She used to say she never farted. She did. She was not.
What?
She didn't fluff.
that is fucking
No
insane.
toots. Just up her nose, not out her butt.
Oh.
Okay.
Why are we singing our song? song when no one is singing along. Alone we'll survive, together we're strong. That's why we're singing our song. Why do we work till we're dead? I said, why do we work till we're dead? Let's round up the rich and lop off their heads. We won't have to work till we're dead. I don't see the meaning in endless repeating. Left and bereft of our time. If the silence destroys us, we'll carry our voice and our love stowed away in the rhyme. Why do we work till we're dead? I said, why do we work till we're dead? Let's round up the rich and eat them instead. The wealth that they hoard will consume our fat. Society's in decay. That's why we're singing our song. We're gonna take bank, no pay, take away, fill the bank, live on bread, saving debt, taking charge, living large, take, till they have it all. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's why we're singing our song, till everyone's singing along. Alone we'll survive, together we're strong. That's why we're singing our song. Society's in decay. That's why we're singing. Society's in decay. That's why we're singing our song. We'll survive, together we're strong. Alone we'll survive, together we're strong. That's why we're singing our song.
All right. Well, that was Let's Go. That was fucking good,
That was
right?
great.
It was really
Yeah,
good.
they're always so good, man. I'm looking forward to hearing that whole album. And once again, thank you guys for
November
coming
24th.
on. You guys got to go back to some previous episodes. Tyler is a hilarious guy. Let's Go is a great band. We played a bunch of their
They're
stuff in the past.
fantastic guests. I love them.
Yeah, if there was ever to be like a permanent co-host, it'd probably be Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And he has declined our offer, is what has happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
We rescinded the offer, though.
Okay, so I mean, this is like our ongoing thing. Like, I don't know why we keep doing this to ourselves, but we are going to do some calendar reads, just so you guys know how long it takes us to put these out. Just shows our slackedness.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm turning to Will.
I don't know what he's doing.
Will, what are you doing right
well,
now?
Will's looking
Pictures of
that up.
Suzanne Summers.
I apologize. I just I got a text on my phone, but my phone's recording, so
I just texted you that.
I know,
So
but I
just use
can't
that.
see it very
Oh
well.
my God, he's
well
freaking
then
out.
open it up.
I don't know what's happening.
I thought you were going to do a calendar read.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Remember, you got to do one from each column.
One from each column. I
Yeah.
understand that. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Same time.
it is the October month, and we are coming in on the 15th of Sunday today, and I'm going to read you some little life hacks, let alone maybe some calendar reads. We usually do it. It's not very fun, but you guys out there want to know exactly what day it is. I would like to go ahead and give you a little life hack lesson on October, Sunday the 15th. You want to buy something on Etsy? Make sure to favorite the item first. Often sellers give discounts or special promotions to people who favorite their items. It can be easy way to get 10 to 15% off your purchase. I'm very sorry
Thank
about
you
that.
for
I
that.
had no
Will.
idea.
Wow, dude.
Very sorry about that,
Worthless.
ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't
Go ahead
know.
and file that under who gives a
Yeah,
shit.
I
Yeah.
apologize. That was not a very inspirational life hack. So we're going to move on to the calendar if you are a badass, ladies and gentlemen. Again, it is October 15th, Sunday,
All right.
2023. Belief is a muscle. And when you're changing a stubborn old bad habit and really stretching yourself, a hell-bent decision is the perfect personal trainer to get you your belief in shape.
Man, I'm stunned enough to almost believe
I love that.
It's too long.
No, I love that. I love it. I 100% agree with that.
Well, ladies and
Ah,
gentlemen,
man, that was church on Sunday right there.
Oh, my goodness.
I got one more here. It's a calendar.
He just moved right over.
Nope.
No discussing that. Okay.
Knowing
Not changing my ways.
This is a beautiful calendar of an artist named Mario Jolene Boston. It is again Sunday, October 23rd. Saturday, October 15th.
Jesus Christ.
Sunday, October 15th.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Oracle.
Anyways,
Wow.
I'm just going to describe this picture. There are beautiful little birds, and they're all looking at each other, sitting on a pail. Some are red, some are brown, some are chirping at each other.
This
some
is
are
all
looking.
true.
It is all true. It's a unique, wonderful painting that you probably find in a doctor's office toilet,
That is also true.
restroom.
I would say 4.5-star hotel.
Yeah, maybe that. And it is
A minimalist hotel.
It is uniquely described as bullshit. But I hope you enjoy these beautiful birds in your mind, and I hope that warms you up. Now, last and not least, we're going to do Pep Talk Generator. This is something that
And you can zoom out if you need it.
I can pick.
There you go.
I'm just going to go like this. I can pick something, and it's going to be,
Yeah,
yeah.
you just read it.
Oh, I just read it. Excuse me. All right, here we go. So I'm going to pick one from each column.
Yes.
All right, just saying what you're got going. Come on. Just saying what you motherfucker. Just saying what you got going on gets the party hopping. Mic drop.
And that was 2 minutes of my life I will
Dude,
never
I almost
get
spit that
back.
fucking drink.
I
Wow.
will never get those 2 minutes back.
Fuck.
Just saying.
Do it again.
Just saying what you got going on gets the party hopping. Mic drop.
Did you just go straight across?
No.
Okay.
Hey, you cool kids want to go cruise the avenue with a real hip cat? What the fuck is that, man?
Yeah.
All right,
is
this is
super
inspirational. Hit us with one more.
I'm going to do one more. Here we
Yeah.
go. News alert. Your DNA is a rainbow factory.
Thank you, Will.
Can I get it?
My
Nope.
my son is straight, so it's not a rainbow
Can,
factory.
can I do this?
Yeah.
Can I get an amen? That was the last one.
Oh, we weren't done?
No, no, no.
Oh, my God. All right, so say the whole thing again.
Okay. News alert. Your DNA is a rainbow factory. Can I get an amen?
Wow.
That is
Amen.
controversial, dude.
Yeah,
Very controversial.
You're mixing gay stuff with the Lord. I don't know if those things mix, man. I don't know.
What do you
Anyways,
think? Do you think God is gay, Will?
A little bit.
Holla!
Everybody's a little gay. Holla.
I've heard that, man. I've heard that.
I'm only like 15%, which means I still like girls, but I still got my gay side.
You heard it here first.
I like hanging with dudes, I just don't like laying down with them.
75% of the time.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Excuse me. My bad. 85.
Oh, boy.
All right, we're going to do another song, and then we want to hear about Charles Manson, and then we're going to get out of here and listen to a brand new unreleased Mad Caddies song.
Fuck yeah.
Sound like a wrap-up to you guys?
Sounds like a great
All right, this is the
Charles
Dollyrots
Manson, who's that?
with their brand new song, 5 + 5.
Press
right, that was 5 plus 5 from the Dollyrots. They released their new album, Night Owls, via Wicked Cool Records. And Night Owls is filled with infectious sensibilities and musical honesty. It's a celebration of moving comfortably into adulthood and not sacrificing your rebellious attitude. They used their producer, John Fields, who's of Jimmy Eat World, All Time Low, and Meet Me at the Altar, for the bulk of their production credit.
I liked them. I thought they were great.
I definitely, when you said producer of Jimmy Eat World, I was like, yes, it has Jimmy Eat World sensibilities.
Yeah.
I like
Makes
it.
sense for sure.
For sure,
I like it.
All right. Well, we're just about out of here, but in the Halloween, the crazy spirit, all of that crazy spirit. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, Will, but definitely didn't tell you, Chuck. I had to go to Florida recently, jump on a plane, so I was in here at 4:30 in the morning. My son came in through the door and saw a huge orb right here, where I'm standing, go whoop right into the fucking right into the ground, disappear.
No.
He jumps back. What the fuck? And I was right behind him. I didn't.
In this very room we're sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's some weird shit.
Oh, you haven't heard about any of the stuff in this room?
No.
Oh, dude.
There's some weird shit.
Oh yeah. All the time. I've like disembodied laughter.
Well, you could almost. I mean, my house from where we're sitting is literally like a par 7. I mean, it's just like 2 strokes past a par 5. I'm only like a quarter mile as the bird flies from right here.
Well,
And I haven't seen any orb activity at my house.
Well, it's just not orbs. It's
Spitball's keeping you safe.
dude, disembodied laughter.
No way.
Yeah, just laughter in the middle of the night.
What the fuck?
Right behind me when I was sitting here, I had like I have that record. I have a camera in here, so I have them
What
recorded.
is disembodied laughter?
There's no bodies and there's laughter.
Well, I mean, this is the site of an old Chumash village, all of Solvang.
Well, so
Right.
there, it's proven. You heard
Yeah,
it
I
here
mean, this
first.
is where their camps were, right along the river here. So,
Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
In Los Olivos, they hear drums all the time
Really?
in a certain neighborhood. Yeah, for my whole life, people I grew up with talked about it. Yeah, hearing
Wow.
drums at night, and then as soon as you go to look, they go away, and then you sit back down, and they start back up again. Up near Los Olivos School. Up along
I heard
there.
running behind me right here in the next room.
Wow.
It was dark, and I just heard someone run behind me.
That one freaked you
It's
out.
weird because
That
this
was the only
building
time it
isn't
kinda
this
felt
building
weird.
isn't that old. It was built in like the freaking 70s or 80s
Right.
or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, and it's specifically this room. The other room next door, nah. Well, I guess no, they're running.
Yeah, that happened there.
Yeah.
No.
Yep, Jeff. He's a
Maybe some
skeptic.
weird stuff happened here.
Well, do we want to get into some Charles Manson shit real quick?
Sure.
And,
I mean, this is a lot of people don't know this. I recently found this out the last year. Chucky Manson, Charlie.
Right.
They think he was some crazy dude. Well, he was the son of a prostitute in San Francisco. He was convicted of dozens of crimes before he was 18. He was basically institutionalized, and they found this guy in jail, but they found him to be very bright and manipulatable. And so he became a product of what's commonly known as MK Ultra, and this is no secret. It's all been declassified now. The sheriff who followed the Topanga Canyon murders later on in the story is the one who figured this out 30 years later. He spent his life writing a book about it. He was on Joe Rogan. And but anyway, Manson was taken in by MK Ultra, which was an ultra-secretive mind control operation by the U.S. government. They invented LSD in Germany. It was brought here to the States in the late 50s and experimented on with all kinds of people, unwitting children, men, women, everything. And military, yeah, they gave it to the military guys. But one of these operations was they made Charles Manson this cult leader in San Francisco, and he was given a salary and a home in the Haight-Ashbury. And that particular mission was to see if they could turn normal college students, people with good grades and from good families, into basically Manchurian candidates, where once enough brainwashing and LSD had taken place that if you said peanut butter, they would fucking shoot someone, and then would not remember it. Well, it wasn't a very successful operation, but once Manson had kind of gotten into some trouble in San Francisco and been arrested, a bunch of the cops were like, just get released. The cops are like, no, this guy's untouchable. Then they brought him down to Southern California, and that's where the music connection comes in. These bands just didn't get magically gifted LSD. It started in San Francisco. They gave it to the Dead and all the concerts at the big hall there that Bill Graham did, Wonderland Ballroom.
Gilmore.
Yeah, and the Fillmore and Wonderland Ballroom. And then once the LA scene started, what's his name? Jim Morrison from The Doors, his father was a ranking naval officer in the MK Ultra fucking program in the Navy.
That's wild.
And Crosby, Stills and Nash and the Byrds and all these bands, they didn't just get big, dude, by their talent. They were lifted into the spotlight, and the hippie thing was pushed on the whole nation because it was a counter psyop. They wanted to scare everyone that these hippies were going to go crazy and kill you, hence the Manson murders. So you go back to that.
Oh, weird.
And they finally got the Tate, where they murdered, what was it, Sharon Tate?
Yeah.
Well, they had brainwashed these normal kids to fucking, kill, blah, And it's all fucking, it wasn't some crazy guy. There's never like some crazy lone terrorist, or it's always the government.
I mean, Charles Manson's crazy as fuck, dude.
Well, no, I mean, he was a brilliant, bright son of a whore. Who was a good thief, and that they dosed with so much acid that he was smart. But yeah, of course he was fucking crazy.
He was crazy as shit.
Well,
Nazi fucking swastika on your face.
No, of course, but he had a god complex because the government gave him that through the MK Ultra program. They told him he was a god, and he believed it.
What is the MKL program?
MK Ultra was, and it was the same program that, and still does. It's under a different name now. That uses remote viewers and psychics, and they experiment. One of the programs was in San Francisco, where this fucking crazy doctor sat behind a glass window and watched prostitutes give Johns LSD and then have sex with them unknowingly to the Johns. And then just
they
see
really liked it.
Knew they were going to have the sex.
Yeah, and the guy's just sitting there drinking whiskey, jerking off, smoking a cigarette. Ha ha ha! This is a great job. These guys, the only reason these guys got away with it is because they're all dead now, and now it's all in the Freedom of Information Act, but it's all true.
Why would a prostitute give their John?
Because they're being paid a lot of money by the government.
Why? I mean, but what was the end goal?
Because they were seeing they wanted to know what LSD did at all the things. They wanted to know how it affected you during sex, how it affect you during brainwashing sessions, how would it make you a better
really
warrior?
Seems there'd be a lot of volunteers for this.
Yeah, well,
I don't know. You have to trick people.
Oh, dude, the worst thing we ever did, we dosed a whole country in France, a small village in southern France. We put LSD in the fucking bread in the 60s, and like a lot of people died. And the whole town went mad, and then they murdered the baker because they thought he poisoned the bread with ergot. We fucking put LSD in it. The CIA did, and it's all out in the open now.
Just to see what the fuck
happened? Just to see what would happen.
Just to fuck around and
it's
find
like
out?
Literally kids burning ants.
So you would call it FAFO.
Dude, it's...
Fuck around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. But yeah, anyway, so that's my story. Charles Manson, and here's the last part of the story.
Okay.
This was my big epiphany. I'm like, wait a minute. I've taken LSD, so I am literally a product of MK Ultra. And if you've taken
basically
acid,
the son of Charles Manson,
you are a product of MK Ultra. Yeah, basically. And my name is Charles too.
And the book you were referencing is Chaos by Tom O'Neill.
Chaos by Tom O'Neill. Thank you very much. He's the guy that followed the case for 30 years and never let up and got to the bottom of it. So thank you, Tom O'Neill. You're a good American, and you fucking did us all a service by telling us the truth.
Didn't we have somebody on here who said that their parents, was it Caitlin? Who, like, their mom was, like, swimming at the same beach as the Manson thing, and then they took their clothes, and then who was that?
That was Caitlin, I think.
Was it Caitlin?
What's that story?
Like, where her mom was, like, because he was here for a while, and so they went and they were being dicks. So Caitlin's mom was like, "Fuck this kid on my beach," and then
stole Charles Manson's clothes.
All their clothes and shit.
The Mansons hung around here on their way down to LA for a minute, looking maybe this was going to be their new commune.
We got to find that out.
Yeah.
Because they would have been.
That must have been Caitlin. Yeah.
It would have been murdered, but they stopped me.
Yeah, because they were pissed then, and they because it was something about like she almost got killed, or I don't know, something.
Wrong
weird.
group to upset.
Yeah.
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 Not the acided out hippies with military budgets.
Military budgets.
Yeah, endless money. No.
All right. Well, this has been a crazy show, you guys. What do you think?
I say thank you very much.
Yeah, you think it's time to start getting out of here?
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to say thank you to the bands. Who'd we have this week, Courtney?
We had Burnt Tapes, Northpark, the Dollyrots, Let's Go, and the Caddies.
The Mad Caddies. And Chuck, what song are we going to listen to right now, man?
This is a brand new song off our new album. This one's called Green Eyes, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a love song,
I like it. And it's Unreleased, unheard?
Unreleased. It's gonna be. I think it's the first song on the new record. Yeah.
All right.
Very
Boom.
cool.
So you heard it here first. Will, final thoughts?
Wash your hands, wash your buttholes.
Courtney, final thoughts?
There's no one like you. We need you in this world.
Jeff, final thoughts?
Oh.
That's a tough one to follow. Have a good week.
Chuck,
Don't be a
final
dick.
thoughts? Don't be a dick, yeah.
Thank you for letting me do the world premiere of Green Eyes from the Mad Caddies on your show. Sounds like iTunes.
Yeah, well,
Love you guys.
I would like to personally thank all of you guys for being here and all of you guys for listening. If you liked what you were hearing, like, subscribe, share, like all the bands that you've heard today. If you enjoyed them, go into their pages and like them and share them and whatever. Tell your friends.
That's the way.
This whole thing is about new music, you guys, and I'm so glad that we get to do it together.
Yeah.
Hit us up, soundslikenonsense@gmail.com, soundslikenonsense.com, and add your band and all that cool stuff. I got to get out of here.
Peace.
Getting ready to hear some new Caddies,
Peace,
guys.
love, respect.
Enjoy the rest of your fucking Sunday.
Peace in the Middle East.
Juices.
Bye.
Peace in the Middle East.
Hear my voice, take my hand, walk with me to foreign lands. Let's set ourselves, let love be your guide. With open hearts, the truth will find. I wanna know what love feels like in a different part of the world. I wanna feel the warm embrace of my Canadian girl. I want you right there next to me, underneath the northern lights. What's it